Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of BC69. Welcome back to the channel, and a brand new tank has entered the game, the STRV K. Yes, you will be able to get this tank as soon as you get 10 snow globes. Of course, it will cost quite a bit of money if you want to get the tank. So I should imagine that not a lot of people will get this tank. People that want to spend 400, 400, 500 pound to get the tank, you're getting a nice tank. It is a very, very nice tank. I didn't think I was actually going to like this tank, but I really, really do. So the full review is here. So the turret is 252 millimeters, so a very nice turret. However, you don't really have a hull, just 100 millimeters on your hull. Now the DPM is 3,419, which is very, very good. The reload is just 6 seconds. 6 seconds. You are a heavy tank. Don't forget. So 6 seconds on your reload. So 3,400 DPM is very good for a heavy tank. Your penetration 259 on your AP. 310 on your APCR and 53 on your HE. Your damage, you've got a 350 alpha gun, 300 on your APCR and 440 on your HE. Aim time is very good at 2.8. The dispersion, it's okay. But not as good. But again, you can run it with the vertical the V-stabs or the refined gun. Now, I am going to run it with the refined gun because the V-stabs, the vertical stabilizer is pretty good anyway. So if you run it with the other one, your accuracy and your aim time are both good. So yeah, really, really nice. So the aim time, as you can see, is now 3 and dispersion 0.289. So both pretty solid, So you do have a gun depression of 9 degrees, which is nice. And your top speed is 47 kilometers per hour. So again, I didn't think I was going to enjoy this tank. I really didn't think I was going to enjoy this tank. It's got no armor, really. It's you can either run it with the rammer, which if you run it with the rammer, then you are losing some DPM. But if you run it with calibrated shells, you're only gaining 16 on your APCR because you haven't got the heat. I would suggest running it with the rammer just to up that DPM a little bit more. And again, you can use the enhanced gun lay and drive here, which the aiming time is 3, and again the provisions here, you've got the grilled salmon and you've got the whatever they are, which we're going to get to. So yeah, which makes it even better if you do run it with these provisions. These are my preferences when it comes to provisions. You can run it however you want to run it. You can run whatever equipment you want, whatever consumables you want, and whatever provisions you want. But this is what I prefer to run it as. So again, that is just my choice. If you want to copy me, then that is fine. If you want to run your own, then of course that is absolutely fine as well. But you can see the DPM if you do run it with these, the reload time, the aim time, the dispersion, everything like that does improve if you are running with these provisions. So yeah, you can even have the sandbag if you want more hit points, but I don't think that is really necessary. And again, you've got the other sandbag as well, so I wouldn't run it with the sandbags personally. So the consumables, you've got the improved engine boost, which I always use if it is on a tank. It allows you to get 40% extra to your engine power, 5% to turn rate, 5 kilometers maximum speed, and 10 kilometers reverse, I think that is. And of course, I do run it with adrenaline and the multi-purpose restoration pack as well. So this is what I run most of my tanks with. One repair kit, the bigger repair kit, of course the adrenaline, and if it's got the speed boost, I run the speed boost. If it hasn't got the speed boost, usually I run it with the other repair kit. Yeah, it's a nice tank. It looks great. It really does look great. I don't have the legendary camouflage on this tank at the moment. Of course, I do have the tank early. I'm not quite sure. I know there is a legendary camouflage coming. It's been posted somewhere. People can see it. Blitz post, they have posted it as well. So yeah, I don't think I will be getting this tank unless you are very, very lucky to get it in a snow globe. Now, how the snow globes work is you normally either pick a tank on the event, you either pick the tank at the end or you pick one snow globe. Now, I would always suggest picking the snow globe because a snow globe guarantees you a tank. So I would always suggest picking the snow globe. Now, you may get lucky, I think, if that's how it works. You may get lucky in getting the STRV in one of those snow globes. But if you don't get them, then the 10th snow globe, you are guaranteed the tank. Now, when it comes to the event, as I've just said, you're always, if you play enough, you're guaranteed to get either the tank at the end or a snow globe for free. You're guaranteed at least one snow globe for free if you play enough and do whatever you need to do to get the snow globe. You won't be able to get them both. Again, if you're going to want this tank, you're going to have to spend money. You're going to have to spend money. There has been a few tanks, of course, with the snow globe. The VK90 is one of them, which is a very, very strong tank as well. But yeah, most people won't get this tank. I would suggest just to wait. There is no point. I know there's going to be people out there that are going to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds or dollars in trying to get this tank. But personally, yes, I love the tank. I think it's a very good tank. It can perform if you go hold down and use the gun depression. You've got that turret armor as well. But yeah, for the price, no tank in World of Tanks Blitz at all is worth the price that you have to spend to get this tank. I don't care how OP the tank is. There is no tank that is worth, no pixel tank that is worth spending £400 to £500 in trying to get. It is a stupid price, and people are stupid if they do spend that money. If you've got the money and that is spare money, of course, that is, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your own money. That is your money. If you want to spend £400 or £500 on a tank, that is then up to you. I'm not going to think any different of you. I'm not going to sit there and think you're a div. Why would you spend that? Go spend it on your family, or go spend it on a meadsy stream. You know, go and donate to a meadsy stream so at least I can buy it. I'm joking, guys. Spend your money however you want to spend it. It is totally up to you. And if you want to spend £400 on a tank like this, then spend £400 on a tank like this. But I just think no tank is worth that money. Just wait. Just wait for it to come. It will come back. The next time it will come back, it will probably, most likely, like 99% sure, it will come back in crates. And most likely, again, 99% sure, you will not be able to buy this tank outright for gold for a very, very long time. How often does the VK90 come? Things like the VK90, how often does that come? Not very often. And the other snow globe tanks as well. I think the T22, how often does that come? Not very often. So eventually, as we know, with the VK and the T22, eventually it will come back. But it all depends on how long you guys want to wait, how long you're patient for. Now, again, I am not going to I'm not going to get the tank. I am not going to spend that money on the snow globes, unless I'm lucky enough to get it in a snow globe, of course. But I will not be getting 10 snow globes. I don't have the gold on my account. I wish I did, and I should have actually, because I did win 100,000 gold in one of the containers when I had about 3k gold left on the, I can't remember, the black containers, whatever they are, I can't remember. And I won 100,000 gold. Now, I wanted to keep that gold. Stupidly, I just spunked it on nothing. Camouflages and stuff like that. I got some tanks back that I sold. So, yeah, I don't really have that gold on my account no more, which is unfortunate, because if I had that, then I might have even had enough to get the snow globes needed. So, you can see here, we're getting ripped apart. I mean, we did push forward. We completely noobed out here. But you still can bounce shots. You can bounce shots on this. Don't expect any bounces from your hull. It is all about the turret with this thing. The DPM, as I've already stated, is very nice at 3,400 for a heavy tank. You've also got a decent amount of speed as well to get there. And yeah, you can bully the team with every sort of 6 seconds. Let's have a look. What is it? 6.1 seconds. So if you do use the adrenaline, you're getting that down to almost 5 seconds for a heavy tank. So very, very nice. It is quite a nice tank. And I didn't think I would like the tank because it's got no armor, just the turret. I really didn't think I was going to like it. But yeah, I really enjoy it. And thank you, Wargaming, for bringing such a beautiful tank. It is a very, very beautiful tank. But sadly, I just will not be getting this tank for a very, very long time, thanks to the snow globes. But no one could really moan. I know it's a lot of money, but Wargaming have been doing these snow globes now for quite a few years. So no one could really moan about it. We've all expected it. And if you get this tank on the first snow globe, if you're lucky enough, then I'm sure nobody will be complaining. But STRV K is a nice tank, but sadly it is in the snow globes and it's not going to be seen too much on the battlefield. It's going to be one of those tanks for a very long time. It's going to be an easy ace. People are going to ace it very easy because just nobody is going to play the tank. But it is your snow globe tank, your Christmas snow globe tank. If you're lucky enough to get it, you will be getting a nice tank. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Hope you wish you the best of luck in this event. I hope you do get the tank on in one snow globe if it is possible. And I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye. With